Hello everyone, and this is a little tutorial on stereo imaging. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Um, so the idea is that this sample will go like left, right, mid to sides, and basically all around. So there's a few things I did. Um, I'll first play the whole thing without effects, just that little part. It's layered. Um, so let me first disable the modulation. Yeah, the modulation, and then show you the original. So this is the original. So I recorded that, and yeah, this is the result. Sorry. Um, I recorded that with DB glitch, and I just did some fun shit with it. I know it's all plug-in, it's free, but yeah, I'm old school like that, so it worked out great. So this one layer, and then together with I think it's just this one. Yeah. So it was a bit dull and in the middle. So I figured like we're gonna spice that up a little bit. I used AutoPen. It's just native from Ableton, but you can get like other plugins like this. And then there's Stereo Imager, basically just a mid-side plugin. It's this, and I modulated it width, and then just simple left right, and then try to make some funky, yeah, basically go from middle to left right really quick, and then back to middle, and just mess around until you get something funky and cool. I want to show you guys so you can like copy this stuff and do some cool stuff. So I haven't really done this part, but even if you just copy this stuff, like it kind of winds down. So I don't want to do too much with this, but you can totally get away with. I think this 32 step, and then just repeat it, and yeah, maybe even same from here, because lazy. Um, yeah, and then here, just like for some extra character, go left to right, and then here you have the middle. Here, I'll put it all so you can see. Basically, it goes really fast to the sides again and again, and then it just goes left to right, um, and then again very fast, and then here it goes wide while panning, and then it starts getting a bit funkier, goes left and right, and it goes very to the sides, to the middle, very sides here, then it goes all the way to the middle. Nothing really happens, it just progresses. It's just what it needs, but here, we'll take a listen. So it's subtle, but you know, it's there, so we can do a little bit more. So say we add a little bit more widener. See, like really opens up. And then maybe like the start, we'll just make it very narrow. So it's like a good contrast going from one to the other. And then here, you know, to keep it a bit funky, just have little subtle changes, like a little bit, you know, more pronounced towards the end, and then taper off. And then like maybe to top it off here, just like some really fast auto pen, so it kind of goes like left and right really quick. And just mess around. You can even like add reverb for like a little bit more, you know, even more effect. And it doesn't need to be so super present, because all these tiny effects together, you know, you're trying to basically just create little changes that when they add up, you know, really make the whole thing move so much more. But sometimes you want it to be very pronounced, you know, with the stuttering. But other times you just want it to be, you know, big more in the back. Like the focus needs to stay on the lead as well. So there we have the reverb. But I don't want it like all the time, so I'm just gonna do it like right here till like maybe 30%. Around there. And then back to 0. And you're just trying to create little contrasts between, like, you know, obviously break or whatever here, because it's like all in 16th. So like stutters here, and then the next part drops. So I'll show you how it sounds all together, because this is very abstract like this. But here you see. Like all together. So yeah, little details, you know, makes it a bit more interesting. So I hope you enjoy the tricks. Very simple to do. I throw in like loads of these small effects. You know, you can make a pretty dull sounding lead. Like the melody isn't that great. It's interesting enough, but I mean, it's not gonna win me any prizes, any Grammys. So there's like a lot of effects on there. But if we take this off, let me see the filter. like it's not that interesting. It's like what, like 3 or 4 notes with like a little bit of a rhythmic element, and then the sort of melody. Very tame, but you know, you can make that go to pretty crazy um, stuff like this. Yeah, just play around. It's a lot of fun. All right, see you guys.